Hello everybody, this is VerticalSandwich and welcome back to Let's Play Simpsons. The Simpsons game. That's what we're playing. The Simpsons. Okay. It's gonna take a little while to get used to that. And we are in the sewers. I put the cutscene for this in the last video. So, it will be continuous. Okay. So, this is our first level where we have two characters. So we can switch back and forth by pushing our directional button, and we'll have to do some problem solving with multiple characters. It's kind of a pain, but you can't not do it, I guess. Wait, does that make sense? I don't know. Who cares? Anyway, Homer's got to stand on this so Bart can jump up things. Now, one of the problems with this game, I'm not going to spend too much time talking about the problems with this game, but one of them is that the other character is a nuisance a lot of the time. They'll run places, and if you need them somewhere, oh jeez, yeah, miss an easy jump, why don't you? Anyway, but if you need them to stay somewhere and you start running around, they'll start following you, and sometimes, you know, and they'll fight enemies. Like, the AI is just dumb, you know, and of course AI isn't going to be perfect, but so a lot of the times you can just, I mean, if you're lazy, you can just do things like let the AI fight enemies for you and things like that. So the upside though is the AI will tackle some pretty hard challenges for you. So like running across here would not be bad, so but Egyptian artifacts now less boring.
Remember, people, we came to this museum to steal, not learn.
Yeah, not
any of the displays. Stay focused.
Nice.
Come on, let's get out of here and find a situation where my new superpowers could be useful.
I like that.
Moving. Dude's got a huge futon.
Wait! Bullies from robbing the museum.
Well,
Yeah.
Dark Avenger of the Night.
Oh, hey. Okay. Yeah, so I like that. That part's idea is like, let's get out of here and find something useful to do, and then obviously okay, so there's a cliche in here. So and oh, I thought there was. Oh, here it is. You've just spent 3 hours to get one item. A life well spent. Okay. Fantastic. Collectible placement. And again, we're not going to obsess about the collectibles in this game. Like I said, I'll pick them up if they're obvious or whatever. I mean, it's not, although I've never done a full collectible run of this game. But there are a couple timed levels that would make that kind of hard. Some of the levels, most of the levels would not be a problem. But one of the video game engine levels would be really hard. And the as one of my subscribers mentioned on the first video of this that I posted, the Duff Brewery eating contest one would be really bad. Pressure pads. It takes 2 losers to make these work. All right. Anyway, so this is like one of the parts where it's like a problem is you get on the pressure pad, and I don't think Homer will climb the ladder on his own. It would be nice if he did, but since now Bart goes down the ladder. It would have pain in the ass. I think if we get Homer on the pressure pad, though, he'll stay. Eventually, we'll get them both up here. It's not a big deal. So anyway, usually if you have things that need to be activated by 2 people, those the first person you put there will stay. I do want to give a shout out to Dark Nintendo 2000 actually, who commented that on the video, that they instantaneously watched this and said that they were excited about this LP. I like that. That's great. So, and I've been doing this for a while now. I'm on like month 6 as an LP or something, and Dark Nintendo 2000 was one of my first subscribers. So that's awesome. Alright, and so we need Homer to lower the head of the dinosaur here. And hopefully he won't move. We need to... we can get... These guys can't go past the velvet rope. I mean, they can, but their AI is stupid enough that we should be safe. Yeah, see? Look at that. They got to us, but too late. Haha. Some of these levels we are going to blow the time out of the water, but like some of them, the time they want you to make these levels, like the target time, is just ridiculous. Okay, I guess that's as far up as the thing goes. So all we really need to do is just jump right here. And there we go, new room. Awesome. Alright, and so we have to take care of our first bully. We're gonna have to take care of these bullies one at a time. There's 3 of them, obviously. So, not a big problem. This one is actually far less complicated than it looks. All we gotta do is jump up here. Well, there's more to it than that, but... Oh, hey, I didn't even see that coming. Well, I suppose we need to be on there. These are a little tricky, because you've got to get facing the right direction and then push forward. And sometimes, depending on the camera angle, that can turn you back around and stuff. So, with this camera angle, it's perfect. And it'll drop us at the end of the zip line, so... Actually, all we need to do is get up here, and there's a target that we can shoot with our slingshot. And that'll do it. We trapped him under the skeleton, and his worst nightmares come true, and we're on our way further into the museum. Woo! Loading screen. Loading screen means new stuff is happening. And new stuff is awesome. Well, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So how's everybody doing? We're fine, VerticalSandwich. Awesome.
Welcome to Springfield Museum's History of Man.
Okay, so now...
And woman.
There will be, Sideshow Mel, for no reason. And these enemies, later, we will get into levels where we can take care of spawning enemies. So, but for now, I think these enemies spawn endlessly. So killing them, yeah, not so necessary. Homer just needs to step in here to activate these spots.
Our first diorama depicts early man. One of the traits that sets our human forefathers.
Alright, and so, oh, this is going to be hard to show, but what we're doing is we're just activating these things to scare the bully. Like, he's hiding behind things, and then we hit targets, and things activate, and chase him further into the display. So we're going to chase him all the way through these displays. Zap the past. And like I said, once Homer has activated it, so see, like, yeah, this will be easier. It'll be easier to show it this way. Oh, why won't he go? Like, that scares him, and then he... Oh, we've got to do the bridge. Okay, well, that makes sense. Okay, so now when we scare him, he'll run across the bridge. And run to the third one. And then that thing moving should scare him out. Alright, we got one more display. And again, Homer needs to stand in these stupid booths to activate the whatever it is. I don't know what to say what it is. I don't really, like, have no idea what I'm doing, people. So forget the last part of my speech. Okay, that'll get him running. Alright, we're almost there. Okay. One more, and I think he'll come out, actually. I think we have to beat him up. Yep, there we go. Knocked a hole in the wall. Here he is. Oh, that was inconvenient camera placement. It's like father and son team beating him up.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Okay. And Homer will respawn. He's dead now, but he'll respawn. The only way to die in this game is for the character you're playing to die when the other character is already dead. Which is not a lot of... Okay, so there we go. We got him. There's something in this help... Oh, it's a Homer bottle cap. Okay, well, we'll get that.
Let's do this.
The walkthrough I looked at for the cliches referred to that help desk as the least helpful help desk ever. Which I thought was kind of funny. Alright, so there's our last bully, which is good. Oh, we can pick up those rocks. They're ammo for the slingshot. And you can jump down here if you want to get away from the security guards, because, again, they can't cross. The AI can't cross anything that's raised. They don't jump, so... And there's a Krusty token. Or coupon, or whatever.
Hey, Homer, a little help?
Alright, and we need Homer for this, and all he has to do, and hopefully Bart will stay where he is. And you should, like, if you play this game, if you have this game, the stuff the announcer is saying in the background is just hilarious. Like, one of the things is, like, an asteroid belt, and, like, he explains what an asteroid belt is, and he says, my belt separates my gut from my junk. Like, that's the one that I remember where I'm just like, oh my god, that's awesome. Alright, so we just need Homer to, start this machine.
Do this.
And then we should be able to fly across. And there we go, we get up here. And there obviously will be a way for Homer to get up here because there was a Duff bottle cap. And we're not going to do that kind of backtracking in this game, so... Sorry if I'm disappointing anybody by not doing like a thorough walkthrough or whatever. But to tell you the truth, like, just some of the collectibles with the 2 people working, like, it can become such a headache. And this part is a nightmare for me. This whole, like... Alright. Yeah, see, sometimes he says serious scientific stuff. Like, Mercury is named for the god Mercury, like, a winged messenger. But like I said, sometimes he talks about his junk, which is hilarious. Alright, so if we make it up here, then we can drop this ladder, and everything will be fine, because now it'll be easier.
My turn.
And we need Homer to...
Clouds that cover Venus create a greenhouse effect that keeps it at a toasty 864 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alright. Like, that was another piece of actual scientific information that the voice just gave us. Now, we need Homer to up that end, just like we did with the T-Rex skeleton. So. And, then you know what? I think we have to jump to there. Okay, well, we can try again. Homer should stay put. Hope.
Pounds on Earth, you would weigh 38 pounds on Mars due to the smaller mass of the red planet.
See, that seemed like a setup for a joke, but it wasn't. About you weighing 38 pounds on Mars. So, I'm a little disappointed with this guy's lack of joking. Because I said he was joking, and then he doesn't. Don't look down, Bart. Nice advice, Homer. Okay, and so now we should just have to jump to here, and this should pretty much end our tenure in this level. Alright, and he'll shoot at us. So, he's going to be our hardest boss. But didn't we leave one bully undone? I mean, we beat up the bald kid, like Kearney or whatever. And this is Jimbo. But what about Dolph? No, Dolph is the bald one. So what about Kearney? I don't know. There's 3 of them. There were 3 of them. I know there were.
They become deadly fighting machines so fast.
All right. So here will be.
Freaking me out with your unusual gliding and slingshot abilities. We're just henchmen, man. Skinner hired us.
Skinner?
Yes, it is I. I mean, me. No, it is I. Yeah.
Nice.
The city cut our science budget so much I needed to steal from the museum.
Yeah, that makes
to
sense.
Have visual aids.
I've never heard of such an evil plan. You're like if the Iron Sheik had a baby with Roddy Piper.
Well, there's a dated reference.
This Azoraptor's coccyx would have inspired a generation of students to fall in love with science.
Anybody who doesn't know who Roddy Piper is needs to check it out.
For me.
Watch They Live.
Sorry. Would have been here sooner, but I can't get the hang of this dang map quest. Turns out there's a north and a south Elton Avenue. Really messed me up.
You've learned a valuable lesson, Skinner. Confessing to crime doesn't pay. Book
Nice.
'em, Wiggum.
I know I'm supposed to book them.
Nice.
You don't have to be such a jerk about it.
I love this. Oh my god. Everything is so great about this. And they actually animated the cutscenes.
Superpowers.
So there we go. What do we finish in? A little over target. Oh well. A minute and a half over target is not bad. This was a long level. So, and we got both our cliches. We had no player deaths. That's awesome. So onward. And this is an autosave game, so it will be automatically saving what we do, which makes it kind of a pain. I actually played through this game in preparation for this, and then had to delete all of that so that I wouldn't get confused and accidentally open something I had, and there were a lot of cliches I didn't find. I had to look them all up. So I'm going to be cutting off this video now. We're going to try to keep these episode by episode, and when we come back, we'll be starting a new kind of set of things. Oh, and this is the house. This is the screen. Oh, we did this already, yeah. And you just go to the front door, and so I'll see you guys next time when we do the next thing that we have to do. Bye, everybody.